In this section of the lesson, we are going to be creating a new map. This map's going to actually have two parts. There's going to be a categorical map and a graduated circle map. We're going to first work on the categorical map, and then the next section we'll work on creating the graduated circle map. The categorical map that we're going to be making here is it's the most basic categorical map that you can make. Here we have each of these states. We want each state to have its own color. The reason we're doing this is just to make the map look more attractive. This very simple categorical map can be made by going to the properties on the US state. And we're going to choose categories because it's a categorical map. For the value field, we want the name of the state. What this is going to do is it's going to create a category for every different attribute under the name attribute. And so all 50 states are going to have their own color. If we wanted to select just a few of the states to give their own color, we would choose this add values. But since we want them all, we're going to do add all values right here. As you can see, they all have a different color. We hit OK. And what we have is a very colorful, attractive map. Now, a couple problems here, because remember, we want maps to be attractive and easy to read. We have two problems here with this map being easy to read. The first is over here in the table of contents. We do not need to see all of these colors in the table of contents because these categories don't really mean anything other than to give it a more attractive look. So we're gonna collapse this here in the table of contents by clicking this little minus button here, and it just goes away. It's still there, but you just can't see it. And then we can still use the table of contents to go back and forth between each of our maps. The other problem is that at this scale, where we see the entire United States, these labels are very big and they honestly make it a little bit harder to read. So we are going to go back to properties, go back to the labels tab, and we're going to make it just a basic 7-point, not bold, and we're going to get rid of those halos. Now the labels are much easier to read within each state. The next section, we're going to take all of these points on the map, turn them into a graduated circle map.